We're now in a new endeavor. We want to find some ways to answer some challenge that a lot of my friends has been trying to solve. In that sense, one of them is we would like to learn how companies buy software outsourcing in the US. That's a challenge that a lot of Mexican companies has been trying to solve, and very few has been very successful to do that. In that sense, we create some concept and we call it the EvoluChallenge. That is how you find a way to evaluate the evolution of your challenge solving capabilities. We are using the unique process of EvoluChallenge in a way then seeking for solve a specific challenge. In this case, how companies buy software. And the way that we are doing that is by asking simple questions and transforming your valuable answers into something that we call it the nuggets of knowledge, or NOCs. We would like to find different alternatives in the way that the companies buy software. There is not just one way to be doing these kind of things. There is a lot of them, and that's part of the big challenge that we need to solve it. For that, we invite you to help us to build that process. We're building something that we call it the MVP, the minimum viable product, or the alpha prototype, in learn how NOCs can be acquired, transformed, and validated into a useful step-by-step process. That's a transformation process, and for that purpose, we have been working, creating a group within Facebook to answer these questions. The way that works is very simple. We want that you get into our Facebook very close group. Is something that Facebook calls secret group, that we provide you with some information that are like this thing, in where you see what are our challenge. One of them, in this case, is the EvoluChallenge of the month, finding the way the companies buy software in the US. How we do this? We're posting a set of questions like this one. What is the interaction required to work as a supplier for a software development contract with a startup? Or which programming language company use in today's web-based applications? We ask you to help us to give us answers, or invite you to have some other questions that the people related to this idea can help us. This group is closed, as I told you. We are a set of members that I have been inviting personally and talking to them. And the goal for me is that you listen from this video, what is the goal? This way of solving problems will be facing publications later on. Then we describe what are the best ways that we find that the people tell us about the way of buying software. We are going to give you acknowledge if you are open to share that information and put that into an open environment, or keep it that anonymously if you decide that you don't want to be mentioned in our publications. I really appreciate your help. This is going to be very valuable, and in that sense, I want to, from Kinevo point of view, give you a very, very warm greeting for you, and please help us. This is a way that we're testing a different way how to get collective knowledge into the hands of all the people. Thank you very much.